Sexy Millionaire Part 3. Happiness is now or never. It is night time. A man is looking at someone else's vacation, perfect body and luxury life on his phone. Slowly his own room starts looking small. Until a little while ago he was fine. But now he feels that his life is behind, his success is less, and perhaps he has not even become worthy of being happy yet. The fear is right here. If our mood can be broken by someone else's photo, someone else's car and someone else's lifestyle, then under whose control is our happiness after all? In part 1, we understood that money, a big house, and followers do not give happiness on their own. In part 2, Stephen Bartlett's childhood showed that shame and deficiency many times create the fire for success. But in part 3 the question is even deeper. If Stephen was happy in many moments even in poverty, and was feeling emptiness even after wealth, then where is happiness actually found? Stephen says we were taught a lie from childhood. We were told that happiness is somewhere ahead, in some achievement, after getting something. But the truth is that happiness is not a thing that can be bought from a shop. This is no medal that is put around the neck after the race ends. Happiness is a state inside us. It depends on this, how we see ourselves, how we understand life, and how much we accept the present moment. The world tells us first become successful, then be happy. But life softly asks, if you do not learn to remain happy today, then how will you remain so after success? This very thing is clearly visible in Stephen's journey. He had thought that good clothes, an expensive car, a big house, and a company would give him that peace which he was searching for since childhood. He worked hard, built a business, found recognition, and achieved all that which many people dream of. But after some time he realized that the inner restlessness is still present, because the problem was not of the car. The problem was not of the house. The problem was that Stephen was playing life like a game which is necessary to win. Right here the idea of finite and infinite games comes. A finite game is one in which rules are clear, there is a time limit, and in the end, a winner or loser is decided. Football, cricket, exam, interview, sales target, these all are like finite games. In these, the goal is clear, competition is visible, and looking at the result, people call it a win or a loss. But life is not like that. In life, no final scoreboard comes where it is written that now you are officially successful, now you can be permanently happy. Life is like an infinite game. In this, the goal is not just to win, it is to keep playing. In this, relationships, learning, health, love, purpose and growth keep changing constantly. As soon as we are born, we enter this game, and this game goes on as long as our breaths go on. In this, no single trophy defines the whole life. The problem starts when we start playing an infinite life like a finite game. We feel that just one milestone has to be won, and then everything will be fine. Stephen too was caught in this very trap. He used to feel that if he became a millionaire, childhood shame would end, and inner peace would be received on its own. But when that milestone was completed, the mind asked for a new milestone. This is the destination mindset, in which a person focuses on the ending more than the path. The destination mindset says, when I get a promotion, then I will be happy. When my business runs, then I will relax. When I become famous, then I will feel enough. But the biggest trick of this mindset is that it never lets you come into the present at all. It puts off every happiness to tomorrow and makes every today incomplete. You work hard, you sacrifice, you run, and then one day you get the goal. Happiness comes for a little while, then it starts looking normal. Then that same mind says, now what is the next goal? And you again enter the race. This cycle leaves a person tired from the inside even while showing them as successful. Therefore Stephen's message is simple but powerful. If you are not happy today, then future achievement can distract you for a little while. It cannot permanently heal you. Happiness does not mean that there will be no problem in life. It means that even in the middle of a problem, you do not completely reject your present. If you have less money today, then it can be tough. But this does not mean that every small pleasure of today has become invalid. If you are in a struggle right now, then it does not mean that your whole life is useless. Perhaps this very phase is making you stronger, wiser, and more grounded. In part 2, Stephen's childhood shows exactly this. There was poverty, there was embarrassment, there was the shame of a broken down house, but there was family moments and happiness with friends too. He was not always sad. The world slowly made him believe that if you do not have enough money, then your happiness is incomplete. This very lie runs even today. Companies build business on our insecurities. First they make us feel a deficiency, then they sell a product to remove that very deficiency. The beauty industry says, the way you are not enough. The education market says, your value will be proven by a degree. The luxury market says, buy status, respect will be received. Social media makes this noise even louder. Everywhere people show their best moments, and we start comparing our normal life with their highlight reel. Someone is on a beach, someone is showing a gym body, someone is getting a new car, someone is having an expensive dinner, and we think, why is my life so boring? But no one shows the story outside the camera frame. Anxiety, loneliness, debt, comparison, broken relationships, all this often remains hidden behind a polished photo. When we compare our raw life with others' edited life, then pain is natural. We start feeling ourselves as less, late and incomplete. This very self-doubt is the biggest currency of the market. The more you doubt yourself, the more someone or the other will be able to sell you a solution. Therefore, the search for happiness too many times becomes a trap. When you search for happiness all the time, then you tell the mind that happiness is not with you right now. A therapist had correctly said that to remain happy, the search for happiness has to be stopped. Because searching also strengthens the destination mindset. This does not mean that stop improvement. This means that start improvement not from self-hate, but from self-respect. If you want fitness, then start not by hating your body but by taking care of it. If you want money, then work not by calling yourself a loser, but by creating clarity. If you want to learn, then not from this fear that you are worthless, but with this faith that you can grow. Self-worth does not mean being perfect. Self-worth means that despite flaws, you respect yourself like a human. When self-worth is weak, then every outside thing becomes approval. One like feels good, one negative comment spoils the whole day. When self-worth is strong, then the opinion of the world can be important, but it does not decide your inner value. You take feedback, but you do not break down. The link of happiness is with this very self-worth. If the voice inside keeps saying that I am not enough, then any outside achievement will look small after some time. Stephen's story tells exactly this. Success came to him, but he had to understand that childhood hurt and adult achievement are different layers. You too can see this in your life. Do you truly want to become something, or do you just want to give an answer to some old insult? Do you truly want freedom, or do you just want social proof? Has your goal come from your heart, or is it born out of comparison? When a goal comes from comparison, then even after winning, peace is not received. Because always someone will be bigger, someone will be more famous, someone will be more rich. But when a goal comes from values, then the path looks meaningful. Then even if progress is small, still from the inside it feels that I am in the right direction. Seeing life like an infinite game means that you live not just to win, but to play better. You do not make relationships a trophy, you nurture them. You do not make a career an identity, you make it a platform for growth. You earn money, but you do not make money God. You keep ambition, but you do not let ambition eat your mental peace. When life is an infinite game, then today's day is not a waste. Today too is a part of the game. Today's conversation, today's learning, today's effort, everything matters. The destination mindset says, just reach the destination. The infinite mindset says, remain a human on the way. In the destination mindset, you put off your people for later. In the infinite mindset, you understand that these very people make the journey meaningful. In the destination mindset, health becomes a sacrifice. In the infinite mindset, health becomes that base on which everything else stands. In the destination mindset, money becomes an identity. In the infinite mindset, money becomes a tool that can give choices and freedom. Therefore, happiness is now or never. This does not mean that the future is not important. This means that stop killing the present in the name of the future. Today you can do a small gratitude practice. Today you can call someone of your own. Today you can put the phone down and ask yourself honestly, what am I running away from? Today you can value your room, your plate, your health, your learning, and your small progress. These very small moments make the real warmth of life. If you always compare yourself with others, then happiness will not be able to come inside even while standing at the door. Comparison always turns the mind toward deficiency. And if you grow considering yourself enough, then growth will not look like a punishment. Then hard work too will look light, because it will come out not from hate but from respect. Stephen Bartlett's Happy Sexy Millionaire breaks this very illusion that fulfillment, love, and success will be received from an outside checklist. Real change starts from changing the story inside. The message of part 3 is just this. Happiness is nowhere else, it is not with someone else, and it will not automatically unlock at some future date. Happiness is in today's awareness. It is in the voice inside you. It is in this fact that you are not losing yourself while proving yourself. So from today ask, am I trying to win life or am I truly trying to live life? The answer can change your entire direction. But now one more question arises. If happiness is in the present, then what is the role of love? Can money and success ever be complete without love? In the next part, the story will go to this very turn, where Stephen tells why a human can remain empty even after winning the world if he does not have connection and real love.
If this video has taught you something new, or if you feel this information should reach more people, don't forget to like and share the video. Your small share can become valuable and useful information for someone else. If you have any questions related to this topic, or if you would like to share your opinion with us, be sure to write in the comment box. We read every question and suggestion from you, because your feedback inspires us to create better content. And if you want to keep receiving such interesting and reliable information about business, the economy, and the world in the future, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel GRT Business and also press the bell icon so that you get notifications of every new video directly. At GRT Business, we always strive to provide you with accurate, balanced, and reliable information. Our news and analysis are prepared based on information obtained from various news agencies, public sources, and public opinion. We make every effort to verify and validate each fact as much as possible. But in case of any possible error or dispute, the responsibility lies with the respective sources. Our only aim is to present you with a correct and trustworthy perspective so that you can understand any topic better.